Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode in the One Style Challenge on the Camlands map. I have just slept until February, and as always I like to check on the animals before we do anything else, so let's just do that just now. I think we'll dump the line applicator as well. So the animals, the goats have lots of water, lots of food, that's brilliant. The sheep have lots of food, lots of water, fantastic. We have some wool there as well. Which is in the wool? Not a lot. 0.07 tons. So it's 219 litres. Good though. That's what we want them there for. Just start producing that. How are we doing here? I think I've seen, yeah, loads of grapes, or sorry, raisins, grape juice and apple juice. So now that we've done that, let's jump in the tractor. If I can find it again. There we go. Last episode I dumped 2 bags of lime onto the first field. Field 1 as I'm calling it. I was a little bit confused to why it was taking so much lime, but I hope it's okay. Let's take a drive up that way and we can have a quick scan of it to see if it looks any different or if the outputs are any different. So it was this area here. Good, perfect. Bad, good, perfect, good. Yep. So you can see where I was. This is what it was saying before. It was okay, then there was some areas which was bad. pH level bad here. But then I did a few runs. Keep moving backwards here and you'll start to see it's good and perfect. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think ultimately I just need to buy a bigger, better lime applicator. But that's something for the future. And more lime as well. So let's get some of these, in fact let's get all of these sold. Certainly taking the grapes and the raisins okay. But it does not like, oops, what? Certainly does not like the apple juice. Certainly apple juice is very glitchy. Let's go and sell these just now and then we'll come back for the apple juice. I was expecting to come into February with some snow on the ground, but it seems as if it's snowing but not necessarily lying. Some snow on the trees. Easy, easy. Those brakes need a little bit of a service. I need to unload these, don't I? £20,000, brilliant. Let's go and get the apple juice. It seems to be randomly floating in the air. Just doesn't want to seem to stop. Yeah, these need to be worked on. These are definitely glitchy. Oops. They just seem to sink through the bottom of the trailer. And this one's just levitating. but let's not moan about it too much because it's certainly giving us the cash on a monthly basis. So let's crack on. So I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's much more to do this month unless we want to apply some more lime to the field. But I'm actually not too fussed about doing that just now because I'd sooner save some money. $11,000 for that, and we're sitting at 47,000. Which is great. What we could do is maybe check that there's enough water in all of the productions, and then I think we carry on forward into March. So let's check the productions. Apple tree, lots of water, all good in there. Groundwater's gone down a little bit, but that's okay. And grapes, it's full. Apples is just constantly kind of making or distributing through from the trees as soon as we get them. So yeah, we just can't make them fast enough. I'm hesitant to put more in. I think that's just a little bit cheaty. We're kind of making more than enough just now to see us on a monthly basis, so I'm okay with that. I think we'll jump out here, we'll head to my luxurious tent, and I'll think we'll push through to March. Let's see what there is in March first of all. So if we go to March, cotton, grapes we're already doing in the greenhouse. We can plant drill grass, not glass, because that would be not possible. Peas, poplar, potatoes, spinach, sunflowers, wheat. I think we go forward and we look to drill some grass in that larger field. That would be a good shout. Probably need to start again and basically unload the productions, get them sold, then I'll have a check. Ah, we've got snow now. I'll have a check and see what we've got in solid fertiliser and lime. Great demand at the market stall for fruits. We have quite a lot of grapes sitting there doing nothing. That looks like £112,000 worth. Grape juice, we've got £11,000 worth. We could... Again, I don't want to be too unrealistic on this. It's not unrealistic. We've made the grapes, I suppose. We just need to sell them. Got some wool there. Let's sell apple juice, raisins and the grape juice first of all, and then we'll see where we stand. We're probably going to drop some more bales off, certainly one more at the sheep. There's more than that. Let's jump out and whoa, 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 falling from the sky. Let's jump in and we can get those in. Yep. We're going to get stuck in the snow. It's a little bit slippy. Oh, we seem to be doing okay. Excellent, 22,000 for that. More than happy with that. Up at 69,000. rather, we can have a look at the field before we drill the seed and make a call then. I was considering there buying a solid fertiliser spreader, the big one. Replacing it, oops, sliding about here, replacing the smaller one with a bigger one. Because it seems as if the fields are going to be quite lime hungry. Whoa, it's good. Come on, what do we get? There we go. Whoa. The other thing I want to maybe buy as well is a production for the wool. I wonder actually if we could buy Granny's shops. Let's see, for sell points, are they in here? Yep, they are. So I believe there's two. There's a Granny's farm shop, which basically sells everything. It's 25,000. Oh, one's decorated and one's not decorated. There's another Granny's farm shop, I'm sure. Maybe it's a separate mod. Oh! No. So this will sell everything, I believe. 25,000. But I also wanted the production point that was... it's not a selling point, it's maybe a factory. Granny's knitwear. 5,000, that's what I was thinking of. I'd like that for the wool. I mean, it's only 5,000. Let's leave it as it is just now. I don't really think we've made enough wool yet to warrant that. Okay, and then if we check our stock for solid fertiliser, we certainly need more of that. And I think I would get some more lime anyway. Do we need seeds? Yep. Right, we'll head to the shop. We will go and get some seed and some solid fertiliser. Let me just triple check that I'm doing this right. Grass, yep, we can sow grass. Drill grass right now. Month of March, let's do that. Wow, now this would be a huge upgrade. 285. We have grapes to sell, is all I'm thinking. It's in here. Come on, autosave, I'm getting excited. We have grapes. There'll be 113. How much are they looking for that? Oh! let's buy the seeds and stuff first, right? Control yourself. Control yourself. Solid fertilizer. Let's get 2 of those. And 2 seeds. Which will be in the seeds. Let's swing round and get them. Looking way more picturesque now. Lovely. Let's get a nice little photo. Come on, let me through. Thank you. Beep beep. Still can't stop thinking about that tractor. That would be a fantastic upgrade. I mean, it's £100,000 though, dollars even, sorry. But let's have a quick look to see where we're sitting with regards to pony power just now. So that tractor would be 285. We're currently sitting with this tractor at 300. What might make more sense is to install the dual wheels in the back of this, give it a bit more traction. Certainly in this weather. Let's go and grab. Let's get the last of the solid fertilizer. Get that out. We'll use that. Get the drill. Skidding about the place here. Of course, the solid fertilizer sitting at 100%. Let's get some seed in there. Change that to grass. I think we'll have a look at the field actually. Oh, what happened there? Snow's gone. So I don't think we applied lime on this at all. Needs lime. Okay. This might be a better investment for us as if we buy the lime and fertilizer spreader. Spreading discs 8,000. Whoa. So what we're sitting at just now, 24 meters, 30 meters. I'm okay with 24 meters. Let's get rid of that plate. Extension, small extension, big extension. Takes it to 47. I'm going to do that. Let's buy this. I think this is a good investment. So let's go to, let's leave this here. We'll head back up to the shop, get the lime spreader and some lime, and we'll start liming fields I think that would be a good shout. So we'll look at the juice production. Grapes are still almost maxed out. I don't want to sell all those grapes and then we're sitting without any. I want to try and keep them coming through. So what I might do is just run the inputs dry and then see how long it takes to use those up before we need to refill the inputs again. Okay, let's head down and let's get some lime on this. Well, certainly field number 2 anyway. Lessons learned then there. I purchased the precision farming samples after I ploughed field 1. I was a little bit confused to why I wasn't seeing anything on field 2, 3, 4, etc. But it makes perfect sense that I only took the samples of the field that was drilled at that point in time. So what I'd advise to everybody, if you don't already know, is to plough all your fields first and then purchase the precision farming sample. That way you get everything under the one cost. I've just had to pay £6 there to basically get the samples again. I don't think I had to pay that initially because I only had one field, but it's just a wee bit of savings. So that is field 2 limed. So I think what we'll do now is we'll drill some grass. So let me cut through and we'll pull this into a time lapse. So this is me just finishing up the last part of this field. I think at some point in the near future I'm going to look to upgrade this drill, because I think it's leaving lines of, you can kind of just see them on the right there, or well, you can see some lime, but it's leaving lines, I think, of unsown areas. When you look at certainly look at the image here, there's no gaps in the areas that have been drilled, but I think it is actually doing that. We'll see in the coming months as soon as it starts to germinate. But yeah, excuse me, I think we'll need to maybe look at upgrading this a little bit sooner than we need to. So that's field 2, as I like to call it, sown. Let me just go and check it very quickly. I want to have a quick look and see if it says anything with regards to... No, it's good. It's good. It's perfect. Perfect. Good. 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 I'm surprised at that because everything was orange in the map. Everything looked really hot. Not in a good way. So yeah, I'm surprised by that. But it looks okay. We'll see what it looks like next month. We'll check that again. Thank you very much, everybody. I think we'll leave it there for today. That's kind of March over and done with, I think. The next month we'll look to ideally sow a different crop. Not too sure what we'll do yet, but we'll have a look at that in the coming months. So again, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. If you did enjoy this and you would like to see me, or see how I continue this series, please hit the subscribe button, and also if you liked the video, hit the like button as well. Very much appreciate it. Until then, speak to you soon.